It's a busy Thursday in the game. We got 10 games for you on tap tonight. You're watching the KHL update. First game of the night is in Khabarovsk. Amur hosts Sibir. The two met just a few days ago and Amur won 7-0. It's going to be a different story in this one. First period, Don Wandel puts on a clinic, gets in the slot through 4 defensemen, but he can't cap it off with a goal. Better luck next time. Moving on to the second period, and Damir Zafarov shows how it's done. He breaks into the zone down the left wing, slams on his brakes, skates to the hash marks, and roofs it with a nice backhander. What a finish! Sibir take a 1-0 lead. Soon after that, Sibir strike again, this time short-handed. Maxim Shalunov drags the puck into the zone, centers it for Oleg Gubin. He takes 2 shots and scores his 8th of the year. 2-0 Sibir now. And it stays like that up until final minutes of regulation. Tomas Vintsor scores an empty netter and secures the W for Sibir. And it's his birthday today too. It's almost too good to be true. 3-0 Sibir is the final on this one. Next on the menu, Salavat Yulive hosts Lada in Ufa. And tonight is the night Salavat puts Sergei Mikhailov's banner up the rafters. Mikhailov was the legendary coach who passed away last year in a car accident. He won 2 Russian championships with Lada and 1 with Salavat Yulive. Halfway through the first, Salavat on a power play. Linus Umar takes a shot on net. Dmitry Makarov tapes it, and he finds the back of the net. Dmitry Makarov gets his 11th of the year, and it's 1-0 home team. Lada tied up 4 minutes later, and it comes on a power play as well. Igor Magogin wins a face-off. Yefim Kurkin sets up Tobias Fiklov for a shot, and he hammers it from the point. What a blast. 1-1 after 20. Second period now, Salavat with a man advantage. Samuel Lepisto takes a shot from the blue line that's partially blocked, and Andres Anklin sends it in on a broken play from the stance of the year. 2-1 now. Soon after that, Salavat get another man advantage, and they net a beauty. Samuel Lepisto makes a cross-ice pass to Linus Umar. He sends it right back to him, and Lepisto drives it into the net with a laser beam of a shot. 3-1 Salavat now. Moving on to the third period, and Linus Umar picks up his 3rd assist of the night. He eyes Maxim Goncharov, who's coming in from the right, makes a nice pass, and Goncharov scores his 2nd of the season to make it 4-1 Salavat. A minute later, Sergei Soin sets the final score 5-1 Salavat Yulive, as he nets his 3rd of the year. Salavat ended a 3-game losing streak and get the revenge for losing to Lada 3-0 last week. We're in Magnitogorsk now, where Maniluk hosts Agbars. Not a whole lot of scoring in this one. Magnitka opened up the scoring lead in the second. Denis Zaripov feeds Wojtek Wolski in the slot. He pokes it in and sends it upstairs. Great goal by Wolski. 1-0 Magnitka. Agbars tied up early in the third. Mikhail Varnikov springs up for a breakaway short-handed, keeps his composure, and that's his 10th of the season. Tie game, and this one is going to overtime. Viktor Antipin makes a wonderful saucer pass to the far post from the right wing. Denis Zaripov has a wide-open net to shoot at, but his shot goes wide. Zaripov misses a great scoring chance late in the extra period. And it's gonna cost them. It goes to a shootout, and Fyodor Malikin gets to be the hero for Agbars. He scores the win in the 4th round, and Agbars get 2 points on the road. Andrei Nazarov returns to St. Petersburg as the head coach of Boris to face his old team, SKA. And it starts just the way you would expect. Not even 2 minutes in, Damir Rispayev drops the gloves with Evgeny Artukin. A long-awaited matchup, and it proves to be a good one. Rispayev doesn't give Artukin much, and both of them are able to land some big punches on each other. That was a pretty good fight. Shortly after that, SKA get a man advantage and they convert. Vadim Shipachov snipes one past Jan Latzel and scores his 6th of the season. Nice wrister by Shipachov. 1-0 SKA. Late in the period, SKA doubled their lead. Joachim Lindstrom feeds Jarno Koskiran in the slot. His shot is stopped by Alexander Barabanov, who's jumping on the spot to bury the rebound. 2-0 SKA now. Less than 2 minutes later, Boris get a goal back. Maxim Khudikov intercepts Ilya Kovalchik's pass in the neutral zone, gets on his jets, flies down the left wing, cuts to the slot, and stuffs it in. Outstanding effort by Khudikov, who nets his 3rd of the season, and it's 2-1 now. Second period, Ilya Kovalchuk has the puck. He skates behind the net, centers it for Alexei Ponikorovsky, and he pots it. The two know each other too well. It's 3-1 SKA now. Shortly after that, SKA on a power play. Vadim Shipachov to Evgeny Dodonov to Ilya Kovalchuk, and he rocks the building. Ilya Kovalchuk scores his 5th goal of the season and picks up his 3rd point of the night. 4-1 SKA. And finally, early in the third, Joachim Lindstrom feeds Yarnakovsky around in the slot once again, and this time he gets nothing but net. That's gonna do it. Andrei Nazarov's return to St. Petersburg is not a happy one as SKA win this one 5-1. We're in Helsinki, Finland now, where Jokerit face Avangard. Just under 5 minutes in, Jokerit opened up the scoring. Philip Larsen feeds Peter Regin down low. He sets it up for Brendan Kozin, and his job is easy. 1-0 home team. Moving on to the second period, and Avangard tie it up. Alexander Popov and Nila Mikheyev get on an odd-man rush, and Mikheyev gets his 4th of the season. Quick counter-attack, and it's 1-1. With just a few seconds left in the period, Avangard get a man advantage. Denis Kulash calls for the puck on top of the left circle, gets it, and he nets it. Kulash was his 5th of the year, and it's 2-1 Avangard after 40. Moving on to the third, Jokerit are on the power play this time around. Peter Regin feeds Brendan Kozin from the office, skates to the far post, gets it back, and one times it in. Amazing play by Jokerit's dynamic duo, and we're tied at 2s. It goes to overtime. Ilya Zubov gets on a breakaway, but he's chopped down by Ville Lajunen and is going to be given a penalty shot. Can he put it past Henrik Karlsson? No! He has Karlsson beaten, but the puck rattles off the post. Unlucky. Shortly after that, Avangard still get the extra point. Yuri Alexandrov throws it in the slot from behind the net, and Martin Eric nets it. That's his 3rd goal of the season, and that's his 3rd game-winning goal of the season too. Is it too soon to call him clutch? I'll let you think about it. 3-2 Avangard overtime final. Head over to Yaroslavl now, where Lokomotiv hosts Avtom Belist. I really hope you like goals, because you're about to see a lot of them. Avtom Belist get off to a great start. Anatoly Golyshev, that's his 15th of the season, less than 4 minutes in. Nice screen by the Canucks prospect Nikita Trumkin there. Just 2 minutes later, Golyshev strikes again. This time it comes on a delayed penalty call. And just like that, Avtom Belist have a 2-0 lead. A little later, Avtom Belist improved their lead to 3-0. Tomek Kivisto puts the puck on net, rebound, and Petr Kolko buries it. Vitaly Kolesnik's night is done after this, and Alexei Murygin takes his place in the net for Lokomotiv. And they turn things around before the first intermission, believe it or not. Check this out, youngster Yegor Korshkov pulls former Tampa Bay Lightning defenseman Sergei Gusev behind the net, feeds Alexander Polutin. Petr Kolko blocks his first shot, but Polutin still finds the back of the net with his 2nd attempt. Amazing sequence, and it's 3-1. Shortly after that, Danila Palkov sets up Denis Musalov for a shot. He winds up, shoots, and scores, sending Jakub Kovac to the bench this time. Igor Stinsky takes his place. And 3 minutes later, Danila Palkov ties it up as he nets it on a power play. Palkov has been insanely good recently. That's his 5th point in 2 games, and he has already set his new career KHL high in points. Early in the second period, Avtom Belist get their lead back. Hero Ella picks top corner with a nice wrister on a power play, and it's 4-3. Halfway through the period, Lokomotiv tie it up again. Sergei Konkov shows no mercy down low, and that's his 3rd of the year to make it 4-4. Late in the period, home team grabs the lead, and it's their 4th line, their junior line, that scores a thing of beauty. Polutin to Korshkov to Pavel Kraskovsky, and he comes up with a glorious finish. All 3 of them have been amazing throughout the season, and they are all eligible to play for Team Russia at the World Juniors this year. 5-4 Lokomotiv. Moving on to the third period, Anatoly Golyshev gets on a breakaway looking to complete his hat-trick. No dice, Alexei Murygin shuts the door. But there will be one hat-trick in this one anyway. Late in the period, Patrick Antiola wins a face-off in the offensive end. Denis Musalov takes a shot and scores his 2nd of the night. 6-4 Lokomotiv now. And just a few moments later, he scores his 3rd of the night on an empty net. That's his 3rd career KHL hat-trick, and Lokomotiv win a 3-1 on home ice. 7-4 is your final on this one. There are still a few scores we need to tell you about. Saristal beat Medveshek 4-0 on home ice, and they have Pavel Buchnevich to thank for that. New York Rangers prospect scored his 1st career KHL hat-trick in this one. Artyom Podshengalov and Dmitry Saistov scored a goal each, and Admiral beat Metalurg Novokuznets 2-1. Andrei Kostitsyn scored a goal and picked up an assist to help Sochi beat Yugrov 5-1. And finally, Red Army lost to Slovan Bratislava on home ice 2-0. That's a wrap for tonight, but do come back this Friday for 5 more games. There's no such thing as too much hockey, is there? My name is Andrea Sachenko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.